Mackenzie looking at some of the early action. Morgan, this is Robin Choi, her second at 6.
Off to a really hot start today. Birdied her first 2 holes, taking advantage of the soft greens here at TPC Boston, and would add another.
4th season on the LPGA Tour, looking for her first win. Gemma Dryborough at the 5th.
One of the hardest holes on the course. This might still be going if it hadn't hit the hole.
Get it to 2 under par. Paige, a past champion here. Hate on you at the 4th.
That's right. Run the first edition in 2024, so has some experience around this golf course as well as a stellar season on the LPGA Tour. She's getting off to a quick start.
Major championship caliber field, number 3 in the world, and Somi Lee at the 13th.
And this is for back-to-back birdies. Started her day on the 10th hole, so a good round going.
Somi would get it to 2 under par, and right there with her, Hannah Green.
Has cooled off since a hot start to the LPGA season, but heating up so far today.
Good morning. Beautiful day today. Just 126 for Lottie. Been playing quite well, and this one also looking good.
Oh, that's looking really good. Yeah, I'm going to give that one to her.
We've seen several players in this early coverage struggling with distance control.
To the 6th, Charlie.
Also looking good.
That's a little unlucky, wasn't it? At the 7th, this is Carolina Malgrati, the Italian.
All the way in the back today on 14. Ball just slightly below her feet. And to come out a little bit right.
Yeah, really good. So Lottie does tap in. She goes to 2 under. See if she can get the speed right. So 2 went well past. Somi's went in, and 3 in a row. Zoe Giamano Kunkit from San Diego and headed to University of California. Her first day of school was yesterday. In Berkeley. And she's 2 under, Morgan.
What a dream start. How much fun it must be for her. We've seen this shot from the fairway take dead aim, very soft in the front part of this green.
Smart to miss the hole. Austin Kim with a beautiful approach at the 6th.
Nice bird, Austin.
Now has this opportunity.
It looked good a long time.
She made eagle on Sunday on the 10th hole in Portland to take the lead and wound up just edging out 2 of her compatriots from Thailand.
Good par 5 green, isn't it?
Back to even par. Gabby Lopez at 15. Mom Rachel also here, as Karen said. And how about Lottie? 3 under through 7. And her fellow Aussie, Gabby Ruffles at the 10th. She's got some work to do, Morgan. Time running out.
And we definitely talked a lot about that last week as well. It's getting to the point. Let's see if she'll have learned anything. Taking a little more club here. Right on line. Force things because you know you're running out of time.
Austin Kim at the 7th.
It's a similar shot to what we saw from Lottie, and near similar result, even better.
See if Gino learned anything there from Lottie's shot. Looks like a better golf swing. Still a big iron.
It was a thriller in Portland. Down to the wire.
Was able to challenge this green in 2. Just a little touch here on this pitch shot. Oh, nicely done.
Edmonton representing your country at 16, Somi Lee. Look at the stance here. Just trying to look out. Wow! It's worth it for the Somi reaction. Haley Cooper.
Location just on this front right corner of the green. Oh, nicely played.
Aphrodite Ding finished in the top 10. Morgan, it got her a spot this week.
Yeah, she and Anna Wong, both tremendous young Canadian players.
This is her for birdie at 8, trying to go back-to-back after a tough start. Okay, here comes Gino. This is more like it. Here is Haley Cooper for birdie at the 9th.
Well done.
This is a par putt for Ayaka Budaway.
Just needs to get it started. You can see it's kind of in a bowl back here, this whole location today.
Okay. And back at the 8th, hit on you. Did she miss a green? No, of course not. No, not hate on.
Oh my goodness. How about that kick off the rough? That was a couple inches from being in the thick stuff. Gets a nice fortuitous hop and just, I mean, look at those lines at the top. Absolutely perfect. Club face in line with her arm. She always looks as if she pulls it just a little bit. I'd say if she has a tendency. Obviously, certainly still wants to play well here, but I'm sure a little bit of a letdown's not the right word, but maybe a little fatigued after last week and all of the demands on her playing at home in Canada.
To the 9th, Lottie.
From just 108, trying to control the little wedge in there.
Oh, well placed.
A little, some of the things I've read are a little Heathland, so interested to see what type of player it will benefit. I think some of that had to do with some of the picks that were made from both sides as well.
Those are two of the biggest hitters in the world, and the leader, Somi Lee, at 17. Quirky hole here, Paige.
It really is. It's about placement off the tee to give yourself best angle into the hole.
On the next U.S. Solheim Cup, Jing Yan, born in New York City, grew up in Singapore, and played collegiately where, Paige?
University of Washington.
Yeah.
Well done.
I mean, she's become one of the best players in the world.
Kind of like that.
She had just become an LPGA member. On the green, Haley Cooper to go back-to-back with birdies, and she could use it. Playing on the Epson Tour when she top 10 at the U.S. Women's Open last year at Erin Hills. Gina Kim had a nice week last week at the CPKC Women's Open. This for birdie at the 16th. She had missed 6 straight cuts going into the week, tied for 4th.
We've seen a little bit of everything on 16 already.
True.
In our short window.
Impressive. And now here's another one. Head on you.
Well, this is a green light. She could attack this whole location. Well done.
And does. One of the players who is in the mix for a Solheim Cup spot, Jenny Bay, second year on the LPGA Tour from Georgia.
No doubt it's a big goal of hers to make that team. And
This one's come out of that rough pretty nicely.
landed very softly, Karen.
Yeah. She was the Rookie of the Year in 2023.
Carried a fraction too much pace there for the line that we saw.
Players can't see the full depth of the green where the ball's landing. Have to trust your yardage. Hole is just over that bunker today. There's a little backstop.
Is she going to catch it? Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somi Lee is going to drop a shot at the 18th, her 9th hole. So it's going to be a four-way tie at 4 under, and Lottie has a chance for the second birdie of the day here.
Okay.
Promising. Trust the line. That's what we've learned so far.
Well, and you can see a little bit of momentum starting to change with Gino and Charlie. Would have gotten a little bit of a teach from Charlie.
She didn't have the line. That was the problem. She just missed. But a good start for Lottie. Mentioned she's the defending champion this week at the Ladies European Tour Women's Irish Open.
First is a very scoreable hole for the players.
Up at the first, Gabby Lopez. Okay, so Gabby moves it to 3 under, tied for 5th. Seven top 10s for Somi Lee this year. Opening morning, the FM Championship. Miyu Yamashita, last week's record-setting winner. That's more like what we saw in Edmonton last week.
Get this read down. We saw a couple from this location moving from left to right down the hill.
If she's going to start making putts as she's done this summer, she's almost unbeatable. Solheim Cup team Jenny Bay was hoping to be. This is her at the 18th, her 9th of the day. There are a couple of players battling some illnesses or injury.
I think this would be a very good golf course for Seyoung. Pretty wide off the tee, soft greens where she could really attack the flagstick. She's an aggressive player by nature, tends to make a lot of birdies.
This should be another great opportunity for her given this front hole location. Yeah, we've just seen players attacking this hole today. We just uphill putt from there.
Even when the flag is whipping around, Charlie leaves it in unless it's up close. Just Charlie being Charlie. She's into red figures. Bogey the last hole, and Miyu Yamashita beat her in a playoff. Chizzy to take the lead. Mentioned her sister Aki will play with Nelly, so it's another long day for the EY parents, Yuji and Emiko out there. Miyu Yamashita at 11 for birdie. Okay, so much for that double bogey at the 8th. Back-to-back birdies for the major champion and last week's winner.
Players likely taking it just right at this hole location today. The green runs out beyond this hole very quickly on the left.
Oh.
Okay.
Huge bonus for those players as well to accrue in those points. Oh, what a comeback.
Is that a one putt? It was from off the green, that comeback. All that matters is she's in with a par. Tied for the lead as she plays the 10th. Third shot, though.
Drove it in trouble to where she only could pitch out, leave herself with a full wedge, potentially able to save a great par.
Got off to the hot start. Miyu Yamashita looking for a third straight birdie.
Now, this is the part of her game that was absolutely perfect and continues that here. Her wedge game last week was Sen.
At the 13th, Brooke Henderson.
Little draw to this whole location would be ideal.
Chizzy EY to save par at 10. Couldn't escape from the wayward tee shot.
I almost want to give this to her, Grant.
Could speed up play. Yeah, you're good. Pick it up.
Miss many from that distance, from any distance.
They have taken some input from a group of caddies they consult, the LPGA rules staff, to talk about course setup. Here's Yamashita on a big-time roll here, 3 in a row, and that'll be for 4 straight.
She's, especially on soft greens, take dead aim. She did mention the wind a little bit in.
Drop.
Exactly how she drew it up. A little bit short, right at it.
Here is Kiara Romero, 2 under par through her first 9.
This is a player who doesn't have many poor ball striking days. Her swing is so repeatable and on cue.
Oh boy.
It's a terrible one.
And just a moment ago on the tee at 11, Ecuador's Daniela Darquea.
This is playing the 3rd most difficult hole on the golf course today.
Okay, slam, dunk. The Celtics have never done it better than Daniela Darquea.
I think she can hear it, but maybe not see it.
Michelle Zhang still can't believe it. How great was that? Well, we saw now Miyu for 4 straight birdies and to tie the lead. No stopping her. Different country, different time zone, same Miyu.
I've gotten a good read here from Austin on a similar line.
So the 2 passed from the first Leap graduate, Lottie Wood, to the latest, Kiara. This for par at 10. What an escape that is, Morgan. Gino for birdie at 15. Okay, well, that was a bonus. Third birdie of the day after the tough start. Gets it back playable again. Gabby Lopez, second shot at the 5th.
Oh, great shot.
Wonderful.
It is a great shot. Elim Kim playing with Miyu Yamashita. This is at 14.
Been the hardest hole on the golf course, has only given up 5 birdies. Very impressive right there.
It's been another solid day. Only missed 2 greens in regulation for Heiran, so she's given herself a ton of opportunities. Lets that one slide by.
Miyu Yamashita at 15. Start a new birdie streak.
Really just needs to get it towards the middle of the green. It'll slope back towards the hole. So we got that first big kick. A little bit of spin helps control it. We've seen so many run through.
Good swing on it here. We've seen her with some one-handed follow-throughs. Little cut she likes to hit. Doesn't necessarily suit this hole.
Wow.
Dangerously left, but it'll hold on.